In the heart of the ancient East, nestled between the mountains and forests, there lay a small village known as Serenity Haven. The villagers were content and wise, living in harmony with the cycles of nature and cherishing the deep philosophical wisdom passed down through generations. Among their cherished teachings were the 4 things you must never speak about. The wise elder of the village, Master Lu, was the keeper of these sacred teachings. He was revered for his profound knowledge and gentle nature, and his insights were sought by people from far and wide. One day, a young traveler named Kael arrived at Serenity Haven, drawn by tales of Master Lu's wisdom. As Kael wandered through the village, he noticed an air of tranquility that seemed to envelop the place. The people spoke in hushed tones, their words carrying a sense of reverence and respect. Intrigued, Kael approached the village square, where he saw Master Lu sitting under a grand old oak tree, surrounded by villagers eager to learn from him. Kael approached with humility and asked, "Master Lu, I have heard of the 4 things you must never speak about. Would you be willing to share these sacred teachings with me?" Master Lu looked at Kael with a knowing smile and replied, "Young one, the 4 things are a source of profound wisdom, but they come with a great responsibility. Are you prepared to carry the weight of these truths in your heart?" Kael nodded, his eyes reflecting his determination. Master Lu motioned for him to sit, and the villagers made room for the young traveler among them. He took a deep breath and began his tale. In a time long ago, when the world was still young and unmarred by strife, the ancient sages came together to share their knowledge and insights. They realized that some truths were so potent that speaking of them carelessly could cause great harm. Thus, they identified the 4 things you must never speak about. The first thing you must never speak about is the unseen. This refers not only to the ethereal world of spirits and gods, but also to the thoughts and intentions that dwell in the recesses of our minds. To speak of the unseen without caution is to invite discord and misunderstanding. For what lies beyond the tangible is often misinterpreted by those who cannot perceive it. Instead, cherish your innermost thoughts and share them with care, for they hold the power to shape your reality. The second thing you must never speak about is the past. The past is a river that has flowed, shaping the landscape of our lives. Though its waters have carried both joy and sorrow, to dwell on it too much prevents us from navigating the currents of the present. Learn from the past, draw strength from its lessons, but do not let its memories chain you to regret or nostalgia. Embrace the flow of life, and let the past be a guide rather than a burden. The third thing you must never speak about is the faults of others. It is easy to find flaws in those around us, but doing so with careless words only sows discord and animosity. Instead, seek the good in others, even in moments of disagreement. Remember that we are all on a journey of growth and understanding, and it is through empathy and compassion that we build bridges and find common ground. The fourth and final thing you must never speak about is the future. The future is a vast tapestry of possibilities, woven by the choices we make today. To predict it with absolute certainty is impossible and can lead to false hopes or unnecessary fears. Instead, focus on the present moment, for it is in the now that we have the power to shape our destiny. Be mindful of your actions and intentions, and the future will unfold as it should. As Master Lu concluded his teachings, Kael sat in contemplative silence. The weight of these profound truths settled upon his heart, and he felt a newfound clarity within his being. The villagers, too, sat in quiet reflection, their eyes filled with gratitude for the wisdom shared. In the days that followed, Kael immersed himself in the rhythm of Serenity Haven. He observed the villagers' gentle interactions, their reverence for the unseen, their acceptance of the past, their willingness to embrace the good in others, and their focus on the present moment. These lessons began to weave themselves into the fabric of his being, transforming him from the inside out. As he prepared to bid farewell to Serenity Haven, Kael sought out Master Lu one last time. With a deep bow, He expressed his gratitude and shared the profound impact these teachings had on him. Tears glistened in his eyes as he said, "Master Lu, your wisdom has touched my soul and transformed my perspective on life. I feel inspired to cultivate a deeper sense of peace and purpose within myself." Master Lu smiled warmly and placed a hand on Kael's shoulder. "Young traveler, it warms my heart to see the seeds of wisdom take root within you. Remember that these teachings are not mere words. They are the embodiment of a way of life. Carry them with you wherever you go and let them guide your actions and interactions. In doing so, you will inspire others to seek their own inner serenity." With these parting words, Kael left Serenity Haven, his heart filled with newfound purpose. He carried the 4 things you must never speak about within him, like precious jewels hidden in the depths of his being. As he journeyed through life, he embraced the unseen with reverence, released the burdens of the past, sought the good in others, and remained present in every moment. Through his actions, Kael became a beacon of peace and inspiration to all he encountered. People were drawn to his calm presence and sought his guidance, just as he had sought Master Lu's. His words carried weight and meaning, for he had learned the art of speaking with purpose and intent. In time, Kael's influence spread far and wide, touching the lives of countless individuals. He shared the 4 things you must never speak about, not as rigid rules, but as guiding principles for a meaningful and fulfilling existence. Lives were transformed, relationships healed, and communities united as people embraced the profound wisdom hidden within these teachings. And so, dear viewers, as you embark on your own journey, may you too find inspiration in the tale of Kael and the 4 things you must never speak about. Cherish the unseen, release the burdens of the past, seek the good in others, and remain present in every moment. May these timeless lessons guide you toward a life filled with purpose, peace, and profound connection.